Wiggle around a little bit. Yeah. And just let yourself receive and incorporate and integrate that emotional energy. And know that your emotional energy is one of your superpowers. And according to the story of human design, we are moving from instinct to this higher creative power, which resides in our emotional solar plexus. And so our ability to respond and to create from that place. And so if you don't already, I encourage you to have a library for yourself of books, audios, videos like this one that you can go to when you need to inspire you, to help remind you about why you do what you do, to remind you of the bigger picture, to help you get out of the little me, right? Who can get all wrapped up and entangled in our conditioning, and who can feel really small and really powerless at times, or confused. If you find yourself spinning in some place and it's like, I don't know what to do, or running into walls or paralyzed, any of those things, go to something larger, go to someone or some ones who will help open your heart and remind you of why you're here, and to help fill you with the emotional energy that can fuel you to move forward. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's a great little video right there on YouTube. You can get anytime you want. I went down a little rabbit hole yesterday watching videos of Martin Luther King. I was like, which one do I want for class? I knew I wanted one. And I'd never seen this one before. And I was like, oh my God, it's so perfect. Because what is your blueprint, right? But your human design, right, is your blueprint. And then your soul signature is how your blueprint has been unfolding in your life, right? And so when you put those two together, you get this really rich look at who you are. And so that's why, we started the class with those pieces, your design and your soul signature. And it's really vital, especially for those of us who are generators, because we're builders, right? For us to have our right work. And our right work needs to be connected to who we are and the purpose that we have and the things that we're passionate about and the transformations we want to see in the world. And I hope it's connected to healing for our planet at this point, right? And for us to be waking up to our participation in the things that are bringing about the ills of our planet, because we need to change that, or nothing else is really going to matter, really, if we don't take a look at that. And embedded in that are all kinds of things, having to do with gender and race and sovereignty for First Nations. And there's another place you can go to the Bioneers website. I don't know if you're familiar with the Bioneers conference, but bioneers.org, and they have videos from their last year's conference, and there's a lot of inspiring things on there about what's happening around the world, as far as addressing climate change, and addressing inequities in the world, and so on, different aspects of our ecosystem. Yeah, so get connected to something bigger. If you ever start to feel either small or insignificant or lost in the inner landscape of your own mind, which sometimes can be a beautiful, technicolor experience, and sometimes can be a bit of a horror movie. So make sure that you get to decide what movie you're watching, right? You get to decide. That's the one thing that you do have choice over. Are you watching the movie where everything turns out okay? Or you're watching the movie where the apocalypse is coming for you or your family or for all of us, right? Where do you want to put your energy? What story do you want to believe? There's actually at the beginning of Paul Hawkins' video on the Bioneers website. He's a real powerful visionary thinker, and one of the things that there's the little video that he does at the beginning. I encourage you to watch that if nothing else. And he says, yeah, people, criticize me for being a dreamer. He's like, damn right, I'm a dreamer. Are you kidding? It's like, of course I'm going to dream, because we've got to dream the new world into being.